Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the best Hog Earthquake deck in Clash Royale. Guys, Hog Earthquake is actually back. I feel like this is actually a very solid meta for Hog Earthquake. Hog Earthquake has been on a pretty interesting run recently. It seems really good, and then it's no longer really that great, and then it becomes really good again. But right now, guys, Hog Earthquake is actually very solid. It counters pretty much all of the popular decks right now, like Three Musketeers. There's a lot of Elixir Collector going around. So obviously having the Earthquake for the Elixir Collector is very nice. And then on top of that, you also just beat Royal Hog's EQ as long as you play really good. Definitely not an easy matchup by any means, but very winnable for sure. And it's definitely one of those decks where you're able to outplay anything if you're on point and playing well. I am a little bit scared here of this Dark Goblin Princess push because our cycle is a little bit messed up, but we should be okay as long as we just go for an E-Spirit plus Earthquake here to take out that Princess. Very nice. And now we're going to have Barbarian Barrel for the Goblin Barrel because we didn't have it last time. Okay, let's just go for the Mighty Miner here. We will take 2 shots on our tower, but it's all good. Against Logbait, I feel like you're usually having shaky starts with Hog Earthquake. If you don't know that they have it, because of course I cycled my Barb Barrel at the very beginning of the game, which messed up my cycle. But one nice thing that we do have going for us here is that he doesn't have the Rocket. Obviously, Dark Goblin is technically better to apply pressure, but when you're down in damage, you'd rather your opponent not have a big spell than if they were to have it. You know what I mean? Go for the cannon. Aw, man. Just a bit late on that. Okay, we're in a pretty bad spot already, to be honest. I feel like the best way to come back against Logbait here, guys, we're going to have to start going for the Hog Riders in the back. Now we should have a better cycle, though, because normally I want the Mighty Miner for the Dark Goblin, but everything was just kind of messed up right there. I'm just going to go for the Mighty Miner in the back here on the left, because playing same lane is also good for us, too, because, once again, he has no Rocket. Let's just go for the Firecracker here. He does have the Evolved Goblin Barrel, guys. Let's just go for the E-Spirit on the side because that is all the way back there. Then we can Hog Rider here to block. Then we go for the Evo Cannon because he might try to get away with a Gang or a Dart. He has to Inferno Tower now on the side, but this is good for us, guys. Let's go for the Evo Firecracker here. Go for the Skellies here. He's going to log, but we're going to get another Firecracker shot maybe. Okay, that's still very good damage, so I will take that. Let's E-Spirit here in the middle where you can't go for the Princess at the bridge. And we go for the Mighty Miner as well. Very nice. Could go for the Hog Rider as well. I'm going to wait 1 second, though, for the Princess. Yup, now we Hog Rider because we want the Princess to come out before the Inferno Tower, so he has a slower cycle. It's E-Spear here, too. Maybe he could chain. Aw. I didn't expect it to chain, but I was just hoping maybe it could. Okay, let's go for the Mighty Miner here to block the Dark Goblin. Guys, we go for another Hog Rider in a second. Let's Hog Rider again. Then we go for the Earthquake. Then we go for the Skeletons on top of the Princess. This is very good. Come on, Firecracker. Shoot! Shoot! Okay, nice. Now we're actually in the damage lead for the first time this game. I know he has Evo Barrel coming up, though, guys, so you have to be very mindful of the Evo Barrel. But because we have Electro Spirit, the Evo Barrel shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, nice. We're fine. He will activate the King, but I at least want a Hog Rider here to apply a bit of pressure. Maybe you could grab a bit of damage. Let's Earthquake here. Dude, he keeps doing this Inferno Tower placement on the side. I feel like that just shows that he's not very confident in his defense, because otherwise he'd just be placing it in the middle, and he's not really managing his Elixir that well. I will just cycle my Skellies here. Here we can E-Spirit as well for the Goblin Barrel. Then we can just get a nice Mighty Miner on top. Oh, no hits. It's beautiful. Go for the Mighty Miner here. We go for the Evo Firecracker. Then we can go for the Hog Rider. Not just yet. Let's go Hog Rider now because he is a little bit lower on Elixir. He can afford the Inferno Tower. The Earthquake here. Beautiful. Firecracker is still getting a lot of value, and he still hasn't activated the King Tower yet because he messed up before. I will Skellies behind just to predict, get a nice E-Spirit in the middle. Dude, he wasted the Princess. Wait, I'm going to Mighty Miner here. Oh my god, that hit the tower. I'm just going to go for the Barbarian Barrel here. Not going to Hog just yet because trying to get the early gang. Okay, now let's go for the Earthquake here, and I think this should just be game over. I don't really know how he's supposed to come back from this position. Go for another Firecracker in the middle. Skelly's up top. Then let's get a Cannon here in the middle so he can't get any type of Princess to bridge. We can go for the Hog Rider as well, guys. E-Spirit, then we go for the Barbarian Barrel, Earthquake for the Inferno Tower. Nice. We just need to go for another Hog Rider. Then we can Evo Cannon to predict his Goblin Gang, and it's just over. Evo Cannon right here. Come on, hit the gang. Oh, nice! What a prediction, guys. Give me one, give me one. Give me two, maybe. Give me two. Okay, that's still good. Skelly's to predict the Barrel. Then we go for the Hog Rider to pressure while defending. We can go for another Mighty Miner. Actually, let me Barbarian Barrel first. We go for a nice Mighty Miner up top. He's going to Earthquake here. He's probably going to try to get a Princess Bridge, so let's Skellies here to block it. Not let him get any type of Princess at the bridge. We can cycle our Cannon here just to prevent any type of offense that he wants to do. Go for the Barbarian Barrel here. E-Spirit on top. Then we go for the Mighty Miner, and that is a good game. Let's go. Very nice win. He played well, but I also feel like that I had some very nice offenses like that Evo Cannon prediction. I'll see you all in the next match. We're up against EGS Dory. Just going to go for the Hog Rider. Oh, very bad timing. Okay, let's go for the cannon, then we Barbarian Barrel. Oh, looks like this guy's playing 3 Musketeers because he has a Hunter and not a cannon. I'm happy with that, to be honest. I feel like against Piggy's Earthquake, if they go for the Piggy's first play and you have a bad cycle, you can immediately lose if stuff isn't really on your side. Let's just go for the E-Spirit here. Make sure that we take out that Hunter nicely. Obviously, making sure it jumps so he doesn't get a nice King Tower activation. 3M is still a good matchup, but it's just a little bit more complicated than it was maybe a few seasons ago. And that's just because the 3 Musketeers are obviously way better than they were as a card, having more HP, doing more damage. So you have to be a lot more clean on defense. You have to be more careful as well. Otherwise, you can get completely wrecked. Let's Mighty Miner here. Hopefully that knocks back and lives. Nice. Okay, that's very good. We go for the Skellies here. Then we go for the Barbarian Barrel as well. And this should be a decent defense. Just go for the E-Spirit here as well. And yeah, look at that, guys. That's the 3 Musketeers buff right there. I will Hog Rider directly on top of that. He's going to Hunter for no damage, but I didn't want to eat too much damage. But that just shows that the 3 Musketeers can be very scary. I will Firecracker here as well, just to make sure that we take out that Hunter. Nice defense on that Hunter. He will get a King Tower activation, but I don't really mind giving up the King activation too much because he already has a hard time defending Hog Rider outside of the Hunter anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much if he gets the King activated or not. Might just go for the 3 Musketeers again, or Piggies, because he is 1 Piggies away from the Evo. Okay, I guess I'll just cycle the cannon here just like this, just to put it in the anti-fireball position in case it tries to go for like a fireball on top of the cannon plus Piggies or something. Then we can go for a nice E-Spirit. I'm going to Hog Rider now, predicting his 3M. Oh, I didn't think he'd 3M in the top middle, though. Let's go for the Evo Firecracker. Then we can go for the Skellies. We will need to go for the Evo Cannon as well, I believe. Just make sure we hit everything. Beautiful. Might go for the... Oh, we went for that. Okay, let's go for the E-Spirit here, guys. And we can go for the Hog Rider as well, just to apply some pressure. It's going to Hunter, so let's Firecracker it. Come on, give me some damage. Nice! Skellies here, get one more shot on top of the Hunter. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Wait, that Hunter's tweaking. No way, that Hunter did absolutely nothing, man. Okay, I'm just going to cannon here. It does have Evo Piggies coming up soon. Go for the Hog Rider, then we go for the... Yep. Okay, wait. We could Firecracker. He's probably going to Evo Ghost, right? Or Late Hunter. Yep, Evo Ghost. He just didn't want the E-Spirit to chain, which is smart. Let's go for the Firecracker in the back here, guys. We can go for the Barbarian Barrel on top like this. We get some nice Skellies on the side. He is going to Fireball, so we need to E-Spirit. Then we get Mighty Miner on top. Then we can get a cannon on defense. Let's go for the Barbarian Barrel. Oh my, wow, that Mighty Miner died quickly, man. That's the 3 Musketeers buff right there. Let's E-Spirit. Then we go for the Mighty Miner on top. Solid defense, though, guys. Definitely took damage where we needed to take damage. I'm not going to hog because he's going to 3M. Yep, very obvious. Let's go for the Evo Firecracker. Oh, no. Let's definitely go for the Evo Cannon here to help deal with those Musketeers. Get one more shot off, please. Oh, no. I'm very scared. He's going to go for the Evo Piggies. Okay, we have the Barbarian Barrel here. Then we have to go for the Mighty Miner. Whew, let's get a cannon down as well, guys. We should be all right. Mighty Miner's just so beefy. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. He's going to Fireball for sure. Let's Skelly's on top because the Mighty's going to die. Then we can go for the Hog Rider. And we E-Spirit. So when he goes for the Hunter, we can reset it and maybe get 1 hit. Come on, Hog. Give me one. Give me one. Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's go for the very low Barbarian Barrel. Then we need to go for the Firecracker. He's probably going to do a high middle 3M right now, like he's been doing the entire match. We can get some nice Skellies here on top. He's going to 3M. Yep, there they are. They're not high middle, but they are high. Okay, let's go for the cannon here in the middle. Let's go for the Mighty Miner on top. Let's E-Spirit. Let's Barbarian Barrel on the other side. Okay, he's going to definitely go for the Piggies here in a second. Let's go for the Skellies. We go for the Evo Cannon. Then we need to Earthquake on defense as well, just to take out those Musketeers. Very good defense, guys. We're defending well, but this is definitely not easy. And he has Evo Piggies coming up. He's going to 3M again at the bridge. What the heck? I did not think he was going to go at the bridge. That was probably not it, to be honest. Let's Mighty Miner here. Let's go for the Evo Firecracker, and we're good. Ooh, let's go for the Hog Rider now. Let's Barbarian Barrel as well to block the 3 Musketeers in the middle because he might try to do them. Wait, oh my god. The Evo, give me one, give me one. All right, Skelly's here to continue blocking. E-Spirit, then we go for the cannon as well. Come on, give me one more shot, Firecracker. Nice, let's go. Let's definitely Barbarian Barrel because he's going to Piggies. Yup. Now he can't defend this. It's literally impossible to defend this push, guys. Nice, let's go. We're going to get a hit, and then we just Earthquake, and that is GG's. Let's go. Nice win, guys. I will see you all in the next match. We're up against Ahmed. Just going to go for the cannon here, guys, because I think he's playing 3.0 Expo with the split Evo Archers first play. So I like to have my Evo Cannon in line with their Evo Archers, just so I can have the cannon to defend the Evo Archers every single time, because Archers do give Hog Earthquake a little bit of trouble. Obviously, this is a good matchup for Hog Earthquake, but you need to be making sure that you're playing optimal and not really giving your opponents any chance to give you any trouble. He didn't have Tesla in his starting cycle, which is good for us because he had to spend 8 elixir right there to defend a simple Hog Rider. So we're going to be able to outcycle a little bit. But because he didn't use his Tesla, he should be all right. But we can try to get a little bit of a punish here. I really want to go for a Firecracker. Let me go for the E-Spirit here. Okay, he just goes for the archers. Let's just go for the cannon here. That's going to be easy defense for him. But we should still be up a decent bit. Ooh, bad E-Spirit by him. He tried to get a king activation. I like the idea, though, but just didn't work out. Okay, I'm going to go for the Hog Rider here. He might do it high middle, but he can do it low either way because I'm not going to Earthquake. That's one thing that I get kind of confused about against Expo players, that they always like to put their Tesla high, but in single elixir, it's not like I can Earthquake their Expo anyway, so I don't really know what they're worried about. I mean, Earthquake their Tesla, sorry. Otherwise, I'll just get completely punished. Okay, this is why, guys, we have the Evo Cannon in cycle, man. Just making sure that we're having the Evo Cannon for the archers as many times as possible. Evo Cannon that, then we can go for the Hog Rider here. And now we can get a nice Earthquake on top of the Tesla because we have a cannon blocking and he's going to force out a lot of elixir from him. Hopefully we can get one hit. No way, that doesn't get hit, right? Oh, no, the Knight had the fade away. Oh, that's unfortunate, but we should still be able to defend because we have the Barbarian Barrel in our deck. That is the nice thing about having the Barbarian Barrel over Log, is that you do have a little bit better Expo defense. Not that you need like crazy Expo defense, but still nice for sure. Let's go for the Barbarian Barrel. We can go for the Skellies to continue blocking. He's going to go for his own stuff. Then we go for the E-Spirit. Then we go for the Earthquake as well, just to make sure that we fully clean up that Expo. Maybe take 1 tick. Yeah, just a tiny bit of damage. He could get a Fireball on us too because we just Earthquaked. All right, let's just cycle the Mighty Miner in the back here. I will do it on the right so we can't Expo over there. He might Expo on the left anyways because they're equal HP. Just going to Firecracker in the back now. Don't want to give him Fireball value. Go for the High Cannon here, guys. Nice. We can go for the Skellies too just to keep this alive. Then we can go for a nice Hog Rider. Oh, definitely going to Earthquake on top of this just to be annoying. Oh, and we Barbarian Barrel that too. Should DPS down that Tesla instantly. Nice. E-Spirit drop. Okay, I lagged for a second, but that should be 1. Nice. Let's go. We go for another Hog Rider as well, guys, and he's in so much trouble. Yo, the Mighty Miner, let's Earthquake here. Yeah, he's calling the good game. I think it is over too. Hog's on full HP. Nice, man. I knew he overspent on offense there. Go for the Firecracker just to grab a tiny bit of chip damage. You go for the Barbarian Barrel to finish off those archers as well. Hog Rider again. He has to keep defending. I'm not going to Earthquake this Tesla, though. I'm just going to chill and let that go. Nice. We actually played this pretty well so far, but we still have to be careful because we could obviously choke. Although I think it's very low chance we choke, still definitely is possible. I will Evo Firecracker because he predicts I'm going to Earthquake probably, so then we can get some nice damage. He might Fireball now because of that. We can just get a nice Skellies. Oh no, what the heck. Okay, actually, let's chill out and not choke. I'm just going to Hog Rider immediately just so he can't go in for another Expo. He's going to have to waste his Tesla on defense. Oh no, he missed. Oh my, wait, what? What? What the heck? Oh my god. What just happened? All right, I guess. Barbarian Barrel, E-Spirit, then we go for the Hog Rider like this, just in case he tries to spell that away, that we can get a nice Evo Cannon for the archers. Oh my god. Nah, they put them low, but that's still 1, that's still 1. Let's go, man. Skellies here, then we get a Barbarian Barrel down on top of that. It will tank if he goes for a different Expo too. Loki, I want a Firecracker predict the Expo. Okay, let's E-Spirit here, then we go for the Hog Rider just to take this down. Then he's still going to have to defend that again with archers. We can Earthquake on the archers here, guys. Still has to defend that. I think there's going to be 1. Yup, he had to log. Let's go. Firecracker to splash. Let's go for the Barb Barrel, E-Spirit. Cannon in the top middle. We go for the Earthquake as well. Can Evo Archers, but that's a dead Expo. Skellies here. Make sure that Firecracker takes that out. Beautiful. Let's get a Barbarian Barrel here. Mighty Miner hog the bridge. Don't take any risks, and we just Earthquake on defense, and this is just game over. Even if he goes for a Fireball, it doesn't matter. He just can't get through at this point. To be fair, the only connection he got was just from me making a mistake. Okay, he gave up, yeah. So that lock was completely on me, but realistically, he should never be getting an Expo connection in this matchup. Nice win, guys, and I'll see you all in the next game. All right, guys. We're in the next match here up against Jed. He always plays with Prince Bait with like a Suspicious Bush and a Goblin Curse. So very funny deck, actually. I respect this deck a lot, man. I swear, it's like so funny. It's like the only version of Hyper Bait that I feel like isn't like completely broken, and it's just like kind of fun and cheesy. I remember when Goblin first came out and this guy was using this, it was actually like hilarious to face him. And you would only like lose when you like didn't know, I guess, that he had a Goblin Curse, and it's just like hilarious. I'm just gonna go for the Skellies here to bring this over. Go for the E-Spirit as well. This is a very good offense, guys, because he had no Prince in cycle, and because I Firecrackered the bridge there, he wasn't actually able to go for the Goblin Gang on defense right away. Let's just Earthquake here. That was a very good offense, actually. I just knew that there would be nothing that he was able to do on defense. I'm going to let that Dark Goblin go. amazing start for us, and he hasn't even got to his Evos yet, which is great. I feel like normally when I face this guy, he gets to his Evos very quickly. He might just go for a bush in the back again right now, or he could barrel too to try to get to the evolution, because he is one off the Evo. I'm just going to cannon here, get to the Evo cannon. Once I get to the Evo cannon, he's in a lot of trouble, man. Evo cannon gets so much value for us. Just going to Barbarian Barrel for the Goblin Barrel. Guys, would you like to see a video on this deck? His deck is actually so much fun. Okay, those were good Evo Skellies. I see the attempt, but I'm just going to Skellies up top myself, then Firecracker the back to get to the Evo. An E-Spirit here for that. We go for the Earthquake on defense. Against this guy, I love to Earthquake on defense as well. I feel like that saving your Earthquake for offense is not really a thing in this matchup, because you can Earthquake the bush, you can Earthquake the Goblin Gang, even sometimes you can Earthquake like a Goblin Barrel or something if you really, really need to. That means like you're kind of in the trenches, but you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, man. Let's just E-Spirit here for the Goblins, and we're good. Yeah, that got no damage. Beautiful defense, guys. Now I can go for the Hog Rider. I'm going to wait a second, though, on the Hog Rider just to see if I can clip a Dark Goblin with the Evo Cannon. Wait, let's Evo Firecracker this. We can Evo Cannon. Oh, my! Evo Cannon value! Evo Cannon value! Wait, Skellies to retarget. Aw, rip. It's fine, though. It's literally game over anyway. It doesn't matter. He can't do anything from this position. I'm not going to Hog, though, because going Hog would give him a crazy good Dark Goblin value, killing the Hog and taking out the cannon that's just sitting there blocking him. That's in the front, but it doesn't matter. Just need one more Earthquake to finish him off. Just going to go for the Firecracker in the back. Going to cycle the early cannon. Just take no risks. Then we can get an Earthquake on that bush to finish off the tower and relieve some of the pressure. Skelly's here to block. Keep that alive. That is all the way in the back, so let's get a Barbarian Barrel here. Firecracker on defense. E-Spirit as well. We can Earthquake just to help make everything slow down and have that Dark Goblin die to the Firecracker. GG's. Nice win, guys, but sadly, there's just nothing that he can do, man. GG's, bro. I just feel bad, man. I just feel bad. We're up against Baloo. Just going to go for the Barbarian Barrel here. This guy is Evo Zap and Dagger. That's just probably going to be Giant then, right? I feel like there's not really... Oh, no, it could be Sparky, too, actually. It could definitely be Sparky, and it is looking like Sparky. I'm just going to go for the Mighty Miner in the back here just to cycle. Dude, having the Mighty Miner 4-card cycle is so nice in these types of beatdown matchups. Oh, okay, yep, there's the Sparky. I guess I'll pop the ability here just to... Yeah, get away. Okay, let's go for the cannon here. Then we go for the Barbarian Barrel. We need an Electro Spirit to block for this as well. Then we go for the Firecracker on the side. Very nice E-Spirit right there, just to make sure that our Barbarian Barrel is able to get good value on that. Then we can go for high Skellies, and we have to cannon in the middle again. Okay, good job. Oh my god, that Skelly split was nasty. Wait, Barbarian Barrel! Oh my, wait, E-Spirit, E-Spirit, E-Spirit. Oh! What a defense. Okay, that was very scary. A few things almost went wrong, but they barely went right. I am so happy with that defense, man. That was really scary. These Sparky Tornado decks are not easy because, as you saw there, he was able to kill our Firecracker really easily. And I'm pretty sure he even has arrows in this variation as well. So he's going to be able to kill 2 Firecrackers, but we'll be all right. Okay, I'm going to go for the Mighty Miner at the bridge here, guys, just so he has to play something on defense. He could Sparky the middle, which would low-key be good for us, I think. Okay, nice. He wasted the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Now, without him having the Mini P.E.K.K.A, defense should be a lot easier because Mini P.E.K.K.A gives us a little bit of trouble sometimes paired up with the Sparky behind the Giant. And there are the arrows. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Evo Cannon here. Make sure that we take down that Giant. Bad Heal Spirit by him, actually. I feel like in this matchup, I don't want to give him an easy King activation, but it's really hard to avoid the King activation. I feel like I have to play very, very weird to avoid it. Like, I can go for the Hog here, and he's going to NATO so we can Barbarian Barrel. It's not going to block it, but what it will do is it will make it awkward for him to NATO, and he just decides to go for the Sparky instead. So we get, like, 1,200 damage, and he doesn't activate the King Tower, but I'm still worried about defending because it's not easy at all. Okay, let's Evo Firecracker here. Just let him go for a spell on top of that, whether it be Evo Zap or arrows. Don't really matter to me. Okay, let's E-Spirit here to reset this. Oh, no. You have the Barbarian Barrel Earthquake here so the Heal Spirit doesn't jump. Nice. Let's go for the Skellies up top. Bring this over. Perfect. E-Spirit as well. Block the hit. Oh, my. 0 damage defense. Beautiful. He's going to Sparky the back again, so let's Mighty Miner predict it. Nice. We go for the Hog at the bridge. He's probably going to Giant, so let's Cannon here to bring the Giant other way. Oh, no. Okay, that was a really good idea, but it didn't work. I think I had to put the cannon one more over to the side, but at least it's going to DPS down the Giant early. Let's E-Spirit, then we go for the Barbarian Barrel here as well. Just make sure that we take that out. Let's go for the Mighty Miner here in the middle. Beautiful. Let's pop the ability, then Skellies to block this. Nice, good defense. And then E-Spirit just to reset, keep our Mighty Miner alive. He's probably going to Sparky again. so I'm not going to hog rider. I'm just going to chill out. I never want to really hog during a reset point, because during the reset points is usually when they just Sparky in the back. And if you guys don't know, a reset point is basically when nobody's playing anything. Okay, let's go for the Evo Cannon here. We go for the Mighty Miner. Then we go for the Barbarian Barrel. Beautiful Evo Cannon hitting that Heal Spirit. Nice! Okay, that was a great defense. And we have the Mighty Miner there as well. It's a reset point, but I'm going to Hog Rider because I can E-Spirit immediately to reset if he does go for the Sparky. He has to NATO that. He has to NATO that. Come on. Nice. We do get an E-Spirit jump, though. Cycle the Earthquake. I need to do it all the way up top in case he Sparkies the back. All right, he Sparkied the other lane. That's fine. I'm just going to go for the Cannon here. This is scary. Oh, I actually did chip the Sparky. I didn't even notice before. Let's go for the Firecracker at the bridge here. Because no matter what he does, I'm going to get... Okay, nice. I'm going to get value. Forced out that. He might go Giant other lane now because we used the Mighty Miner. Yep, let's E-Spirit here. Let's Barbarian Barrel. Let's Earthquake. Then we can Skellies to block this. Ooh, that was a very good Heal Spirit. Let's go for the Firecracker again. E-Spirit up top. Then we go for the Barbarian Barrel. Mighty Miner came back, which is beautiful. Thank you, Mighty Miner. We needed that, sir. Skelly's here to block this. Okay, this is where it gets really tricky, guys, because it's triple elixir. Go for the Firecracker, then we can. And again, we do get a nice shot. Barbarian Barrel here. Nice. EQ. For the Firecracker, we have the Evo Cannon here to finish off that Wizard. Skelly's. Barbarian Barrel as well. E-Spirit to block the shot, so the Barbara will kill it. Nice! Oh my god. This is a defensive masterclass. I'm going to hog the pressure while defending because I know he's going to Giant here with this. So let's go for the Cannon. He has to NATO, but he's kind of panicking because he had to NATO, and he can't use it on offense. Now let's go for the Mighty Miner. E-Spirit, please hit the... Nice! Let's hog again because he has no NATO. Skelly's here to block the Mini P.E.K.K.A to keep the Mighty Miner alive for when that shoots. We're going to pop the ability immediately just to finish off that Sparky so we can't get any NATO games. Oh my god. How did we do this, bro? What a defense. Good game. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.